Man, oh man, we got the September call-ups today, boys. And our September call-ups are pretty interesting. D. Strange Gordon is back on the Dodgers roster, and Phil Bickford is back in the Dodgers bullpen. And so we add a bat, we add an arm into the bullpen, and getting ready to take on the Braves for Game 2 of this this 4-game series. We took Game 1 yesterday with a walk-off hit in the 10th. And we're looking to get the win here tonight as Tony Gonsolin. This is his 23rd start, 21-2. There's a 1.61 ERA, 162 innings pitched, 97 hits given up, 4 walks. 213 strikeouts this year for Tony Gonsolin, trying to be a Cy Young winner, trying to win MVP of the National League. And if he has a good game here tonight, it might clinch that MVP award and Cy Young for Tony Gonsolin. It's possible, which is absolutely insane, as Tim Anderson will lead it off, hitting .272. First pitch from Gonsolin will be a ball outside, 1-0. So Will Smith behind the plate tonight. Second baseman Austin Barnes, first base Freddie Freeman, third base Max Muncy, shortstop Chris Taylor, right field Jason Hayward, center field James Outman, left field David Peralta. And the pitcher, obviously, is Tony Gonsolin, 2-1. A little bit of a change tonight in the lineup. Just thought it'd be a good thing for a change to get some people out of the lineup. You know, Miguel Vargas really needed a day off. Willie Adames needed a day off, as this will be hit to Taylor. Throw the first one away here in the top of the first. As Look who wins August NL Pitcher of the Month. Dustin May. Congrats to him. Had a really good month in August, I see. And now that will bring up Ozzy Albies. First pitch heater. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Miguel Vargas wins Rookie of the Month in August. That's cool to see. The 0-1. 0-2. So last month of regular season baseball is upon us. That is crazy. The 0-2 will be fouled. Kind of sad. But that's alright. The 0-2. Getting ready for the funnest time of the year with the postseason, as that's popped up into left center. Outman will come on to away here in the top of the first. As yesterday, today was actually September. Today's actually September 1st, so to away. Now that I bring up Ronald Acuna, I do want to apologize for the very late upload, as that's a 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. Just had a pretty busy day today. Alright, today's starting pitcher for the Braves is Ian Anderson. This is his 14th start. He's 8-8. Has a 5.94 ERA. Absolutely terrible. 119 2/3 innings. Has had a really long year, I'm pretty sure, with that ERA. And James Outman will lead this ball game off, hitting .355, 24 bombs, 72 ribbies on the year for Outman. And leading off this Friday night game here in LA, first pitch from Ian Anderson will be outside, ball 1 to start the Dodgers night for hitting. 1-0. Into left, that ball will be playable. 1 away. So yeah, we got a interesting September coming up. We got the Diamondbacks and Rockies, who are trying to hold under their wild card spots. We got the NL Central, where the Reds, Cardinals, and Cubs are all fighting to make the postseason. We got the AL Central with the Twins and Guardians fighting it out. So there is some meaningful September baseball coming up for some teams in the league. Our September baseball at this point is pretty much, we won the West already, and it's pretty much just grind every game, get out of the dog's day of summers or this September, and get into the postseason ready to go in and win a World Series. That's the goal for us. For others, they're trying to fight and make their way. The 2-2. Fouled off. Braves are still trying to clinch the East. So they got work to be done for themselves, trying to do something to clinch it as that's hitting the left. That ball's carrying. That ball is gone, and Freddie Freeman. It's a solo shot to start the scoring against his former team in the Atlanta Braves' 26th home run of the year for Freddie Freeman. Home runs, man, I feel like they've been down this season, but he did what he needed to do there. Now that will bring up Muncy. 309, taking the first one, ball one. 1-0 from Anderson. 1-1. We go on the road after this series. We go to Miami. Should be a fun little series there. That's hit to the third baseman, 2 away here. In the bottom of the first, I want to say that's Austin Riley, but I'm not too sure who that was, as that will bring up Taylor hitting 312, the hero of last night's ball game. First pitch popped up, and that will end the first. But the Dodgers, we do score one thanks to Freddie Freeman. Starts the scoring here in LA.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley would lead off the top of the second, hitting 273. First pitch heater, fouls it off 0-1. Austin Riley looked kind of generic at third when he made that play earlier. Like, it just didn't look like him, but it was 0-2. The 0-2 heater from Gonsolin. Foul it off. I mean, okay, with the MVP race, you got Muncy and Gonsolin pretty much fighting for it as Dodgers, but the only reason why I think Gonsolin's gonna win it is because he's been absolutely phenomenal. And Muncy, he's hot and cold all year. The batting average, maybe if it was higher, possibly he wins the MVP. I don't know, the 1-2 curve, 2-2. The 2-2 heater. Popped up into left. Peralta's on the move. A call off Taylor, and Alman one away here in the top of the second. As that was pretty high up there for Peralta to come down and catch it, and now that will bring on Matt Olson. Getting 261. First pitch to the lefty, swung on and missed. 0-1, right down the middle. Not the prettiest pitch from Gonsolin, the 0-1 heater. Hit Barnes, nice play. 2 away.
Yep, he's out.
Austin Barnes showing that he can play second. He's done it a few times this season. With D. Gordon coming up, he knows his playing time at second every now and then for the rest of September is actually pretty much done. So, D. Gordon just needed the day off. And so did Vargas. So, Vargas will get back out there tomorrow. Will Smith will probably need tomorrow off. So, as that's hit down to third. To end the top of the second, a 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. But Austin Barnes will be catching tomorrow, and then we'll see what the plan is for Sunday. But it's crazy to know that, everything's kind of slowing down in September, and we're trying to figure things out just for the postseason, as that will bring up Will hitting 339. Had a home run the last night, did Will. First pitch from Anderson will be a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Popped into right. Acuna will get there. One away here in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Oh, they'll bring up Jay Hay. Hitting 291 and hitting 6th today for the Dodgers. First pitch, hit. Riley. Easy play, 2 away. Two away, and now that'll bring up Peralta hitting 309. Like, here's the thing. Peralta and Max Muncy have the same exact batting average. So that's hitting the center. 16 pitches only for Ian Anderson. Not good. Alright, I'll bring up Sean Murphy hitting 257.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch to the catcher, strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Maybe he's DHing. I'm not too sure actually. The 0-1. Hit and foul 0-2. I honestly think it's Travis d'Arnaud behind the dish. 0-2 fastball. Got him, one away. One away here in the top of the third. First strikeout of the game for Tony Gonsolin. 214th of the year. Now I'll bring up Kevin Pillar hitting 235. First pitch curve outside, ball one. Homer last night for Will Smith was his 100th of the year. 100th in his career, excuse me. 1-1. Pillar's two more away from that. Well, 1-2. Braves, I'm pretty sure, go home after this series. They've been on the road since San Francisco, Colorado, and now Dodger Stadium, the 2-2. Hit down to Muncy. We'll field it, throw the first two away. Two up, two down here in the top of the third. And now that'll bring up Drake Baldwin. September call-up for the Braves. Getting his first plate appearance in the majors this year is Baldwin. I don't know if this is his first major league debut, but if it is, his first major league at-bat will be a ground out to Max Muncy. Another 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. Alright, JD Martinez will lead off the bottom of the third, hitting 326, DHing today. First pitch from Anderson will be inside, ball one to the Dodgers DH. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 fouled, 2-1. The 2-1 from Anderson. Popped into center, darn it. One away here in the bottom of the third. Yeah, one away, and now that'll bring up Austin Barnes hitting 292. First pitch from Anderson to Barnes will be outside, ball one. Dodgers up 1-0 early in this ball game, thanks to the Freddie Freeman home run off of Anderson. Hit dribbled down to short, Albies. Two away. Two away, that'll bring up Bauman. 0-1, only 22 pitches for Ian Anderson. First pitch to Outman will be low, ball one. The 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 from Anderson. 2-0 hitting to left. That ball is going to split the left fielder and hop over the wall. That'll be a ground rule. Oh no, that's going to be off the wall, excuse me. But it'll be a double for James Outman. Yesterday hit a triple. Now today gets his 35th double of the year to bring up Freddie Freeman. Freddie 1 for 1. Typically hits third. He's hitting second tonight, and so far it paid off. Second batter into the game hit a solo shot off of his former starting pitcher. 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1 from Anderson to Freddie Freeman. Hit down third. That will be a fair ball. Throw will not be on time. Outman will go home. It's a 2-0 ball game. Thanks to Freddie Freeman. Austin Riley cannot make the play. The ball was hit so hard down to third. Riley stops the ball. Looks like the ball goes off of his forearm. Outman just goes home. And Freddie Freeman races to the bag. And then Outman goes in to score to make it a 2-0 ball game. They're 2 away. That'll bring up Muncie, and he's taking a ball inside, 1-0. So Freddie Freeman making sure his impact is known in tonight's ball game. So 1-0, 1-1, good circle change. Really early swing right there from Muncie. So 1-1. There goes Freddie. Pitches outside. Throw down. Will not be on time. Freddie Freeman showing off those wheels. 7th stolen base of the year for Freddie. Outman can respect it. Watching the old vet move. He's kind of a sleeper. He can steal some bases. 2-1. From Anderson. Hitting to left. That ball will be not caught. And another ground roll double. 26th double of the year for Max Muncie. It's a 3-0 ball game. As the left fielder could not get to that one. And now that'll bring up Taylor. Dodgers have scored 2 runs here so far in the bottom of the third. Fouls off the first pitch to CT3. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Muncie will lead. There he goes. Check swing, throw down. 1 to Taylor. And a stolen base for Max Muncie. 5th stolen base of the year. Being aggressive so far are the Dodgers. If that's a fastball, they get him. I'm pretty sure of it, right? The 1-1. Don't want to run ourselves out into that third out, too. I know we've had some base running issues this season. As that's hit into center. That ball's back there. That ball is gone. CT3 with a 2-run blast. It's a 5-0 ball game. And just like that, Ian Anderson's ERA is higher than ever. 22nd home run of the year for CT3, and that's not what you want if you're Ian Anderson and Brian Snicker. What a swing from CT3. And now that'll bring up Will Smith. 35 pitches into this ball game. It's a 5-0 game for the Dodgers. 35 pitches into the ball game. That's what I meant. As that's popped up. And that will end the inning. But it's a 5-0 lead. And now Tony knows his job. Just be aggressive in the zone. Get the outs quickly. And win this ball game. Now bring up Ian Anderson. Tim Anderson 0 for 1. First pitch, strike 1. Only 1 strikeout so far, though. For Tony. Needs to start racking those up. 1-1. 1-1. 1-2. I think we have a few regular season games in October. I think we have 2, so 1 away here in the top of the 4th with a strikeout. But as soon as the postseason starts, I think we learn, or maybe before the World Series starts, we learn who was the MVP of the regular season and Gold Gloves and stuff like that, Rookie of the Year, and so I think we'll know who that is going into October on the Dodgers for the MVP. Oh, that's hit into center. Outman on the move. Outman will get there 2 away. But we'll learn what's what, I think, before the postseason and who wins the MVP on the Dodgers. As that'll be a 1-2-3 inning in the 4th for Gonsolin. 12 up, 12 down for the Catman. Since he likes cats. That's what they call him. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. I know, 1-1. Excuse me. 0 for 1 tonight is Jay Hay. One and two.
One ball, two strikes.
And with us adding D. Strange Gordon, there's also a possibility
Two strikes.
that we send him down and call up Johnny DeLuca. I've been thinking about doing that. He's having a good year in Double A, and I know we've called him up accidentally a few times, so just to see if Johnny DeLuca does a little bit better than Hayward in September. I want to know. Hit down to third at Riley. 2 away. Oh no! Peralta will beat that one out. Base hit for David Peralta. And that'll bring up JD Martinez. 0 for 1. Taking a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2 quickly. Hit into center. That ball's given a ride. That ball's back, and that one's gone. 7-0 ball game, 7 runs off of Ian Anderson for the Dodgers here on this Friday night. And that's JD Martinez's 10th of the year. I think it's his 10th. He'll take it though. And Brad Snicker, whatever the heck his name is going to pull out Ian Anderson. They're going to bring in Colin McHugh. Has a 4.52 ERA. One away here in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 7-0 ball game, and if you're the Braves, you're starting to learn that you cannot compete with this ball club. Like I said, I truly feel in October, the matchup I want is the Dodgers and Angels in the World Series if both teams can make it in the franchise. In real life, obviously the Dodgers and Braves, obviously the Braves can match the Dodgers and the Dodgers can match the Braves. That's fouled. So, that's a strikeout. So no hate towards the Braves in real life. They are a hell of a ball team.
Number 33. Yay.
Wow, they'll bring up Outman. One for two with that double, ball one. Two and 0. Throw to James Outman, hitting to the left. That ball will be caught. Alrighty, Austin Riley will lead off the top of the fifth. 38 pitches through 4 innings. For Tony Gonsolin, swung on a miss, 0-1.
One strike.
0-1 curve. 1-1.
Oh, that's a ball.
1-1 curve again. 1-2, good pitch. Oh, the 1-2 fastball. Got him, one away here in the top half of the fifth. Third strikeout for Tony tonight.
The first baseman.
I'll bring up Matt Olson. Only 3 strikeouts though tonight, which Julio ended up tying Gonsolin last night for the most strikeouts in the National League. So, the fact that he has only thrown 3 strikeouts tonight I feel like it's huge for Julio watching on and seeing this, the 0-2. But there's a lot of game left for Tony and the Dodgers, so we'll see what happens. The 0-2 fastball fouls it off. 0-2 splitter. Got him. 2 away here in the top half of the 5th. Back-to-back punch-outs for Tony Gonsolin.
The batter, the left fielder,
Well, that'll bring up Ozuna. 0 for 1, 0 for 4 in the series. First pitch curve, ball 1. 1-0 to the 2017 Gold Glove winner. A few years ago from now, or a few years ago, that when he won that. The 2-0 slider, 2-1. Not the best pitch right there from Tony, but only a half swing right there from Ozuna, and it was in the zone, so worked for us. 2-2. 12-6. 3-2, great take. 3-2 to Ozuna. The heater hit down into left for a base hit. First hit of the night for the Braves. A 2-out single here in the top half of the 5th as Taylor and Muncy couldn't make a play on that. And now that would bring up Sean Murphy. First pitch splitter, swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Curve. 0-2. 0-2. Heater. Hit into center. And it'll end the top half of the 5th. 5 scoreless innings for Tony Gonsolin. Alright, Freddie Freeman will lead off the bottom of the 5th. 2 for 2 with a single and a home run. 2 RBIs tonight. First pitch, ball 1. The 1-0 to Freddie. Hit and another single. 3 for 3 night for Freddie Freeman. That has to feel good for the Dodgers first baseman.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Double tonight for Max. 1-0. 2-0. September 1st and yet to hit a home run in the month of September. It's rough. It's like I'm kidding. The 2-1, 2-1. Lawrence Butler for the Athletics wins Rookie of the Month for the AL. That's cool. I really did like Lawrence Butler when he was here with the Athletics. Reminded me of a James Outman type of player. The 3-1. Into right. That ball will be caught. 1 away. Acuna will throw it in. Freddie's going to test the arm, and Freddie will be safe at second. Just a little offline right there from Acuna. That'll bring up Taylor. Hit a 2-run blast in his last at-bat. Runner at second for Taylor. Ball 1. Dodgers looking to win their 16th straight. 1-0. Freddie will lead. There he goes. The pitch will be fouled. I think Freddie Freeman steals that. If Taylor doesn't swing, that's quickly fouled as well. 1-2. The 1-2, 2-2. Two. Got him. Good cutter. Good pitch. Just got me to swing at that one. And also, just a little bit of roster talks. And if you guys are wondering why I called Bickford got called up over Hudson. Hudson in the minor leagues has 44 innings and a 3.45 ERA to Phil Bickford's like 0.96. Phil's been dominating really well as that's a strike at the end of the fifth. And we'll probably see Bickford tonight at some point, possibly. And D. Gordon. I think we're gonna bring in D. Gordon to go play second, and then Will Smith will get pulled and Barnes will go behind the dish to catch the rest of this ball game. The 0-1 curve. 0-2, good pitch from Gonsolin. 0-2 slider. 1-2, great take. 1-2 heater in. Popped into center. One away. One away, and now that'll bring up Drake Baldwin. Top three prospect for the Braves in their organization. 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Getting a taste of the majors here. 1-1. 1-2. And facing probably the Cy Young or MVP or both on the mound, and Tony Gonsolin, the 1-2, fouled off. 1-2 splitter. Hit down to Muncy. Nice play from Max. 2 away here in the top half of the sixth. I don't know why Max did that, but we'll take it. Just a slow roller to Max Muncy. He said, let me show off my defensive skills out here. And rob him up a hit. 2 away. And now that will bring up Ian Anderson. First pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0. 1-1. So we'll have Noah Syndergaard tomorrow and Dustin May on Sunday, the August pitcher of the month. That for some reason that surprises me to see that he was able to do that, but he did. I didn't realize how good of a month Dustin May had in August. A 1-2-3 inning for Gonsolin. Alright, we're going to start warming up Bickford in the bullpen. First pitch from McHugh will be popped into center. Darn it, 1 away here in the bottom half of the sixth.
Now back, left fielder.
Yeah, swung on missed 0-1. Into left. 2 away. Bickford warming, not to come into the seventh, I don't think. Just to get him warming. I think I want Tony to get through 7 tonight. First pitch hit into center. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for Colin McHugh. But we're going to pull Will Smith right here. Alright, so here we go. Substitution. Austin Barnes behind the dish. And then, oh nope, I don't want to, yeah. Second baseman will be D. Strange Gordon. He'll come in to play the remainder of this ball game. And will get some rest. First pitch to Albies. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Possibly with us polling Will Smith, he has a chance to catch tomorrow. And then Austin Barnes will catch Sunday. So that's a strikeout. 1 away here in the top half of the 7th. For Gonsolin, it don't matter who's behind the plate. He'll play catch with anybody. I'll bring up Acuna. 0-2. First pitch slider, strike 1. The 0-1 fastball. 0-2. 0-2 fastball again. Will be fouled. Alright, the 0-2 slider. Got him! Back-to-back Ks for Gonsolin. I think his 6th of the ball game.
Third baseman, Austin.
Oh, that'll bring up Riley 0 for 2. First pitch, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Into left. Peralta don't even have to move that much. A 1-2-3 inning. 0 runs given up tonight from Tony Gonsolin. 7 innings of work. That 1 hit and like 6 or 7 strikeouts. Have a night, Mr. Tony Gonsolin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Alright, then I'm bringing Colby
For Atlanta,
Allard.
49.
This is his first game of the year. First pitch from Allard to Austin Barnes will be fouled, 0-1. Has a slower delivery. 0-1. 0-2. Some rosters probably added 2 pitchers to help them get through September. Because, I mean, having the bats are nice to add. So that's a strikeout. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Austin Barnes. But I feel like adding arms, too, is huge for Major League clubs through the month of September. First pitch to Outman will be inside the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 from Allard. Hit up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Outman. He's 2 for 4 tonight. So 2 for 4, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles in that home run earlier. First pitch. Low, ball 1. Allard kind of has a quick delivery home. Out of this stretch. Throw over, and Outman will get back there safely. 1-0. Throw over, and they're going to get Outman. Outman done a play. Games with the Braves, but they're going to get him anyway. 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Outman trying to add to that stolen base total right there. This unfortunately didn't work. The 1-0 to Freeman. Hitting to left. Ozuna's on the move. He will get there to end the inning. Alright, that'll bring up Matt Olson. For the top half of the 8th, we're going to bring in Phil Bickford. This is his 17th game. 21 2/3 innings. That's a 1.66 ERA in the majors. I'm probably glad to be back. Has had a long stint in the AAA. Has been called up and called down multiple times this season, trying to find a way to make a spot for him. We're trying to earn a spot for him in the postseason roster. 1-1. Hit. Taylor dives. Can't make the play, though. So, leadoff single. There should be an error on Taylor. I feel like he should have made the play. I'll bring up Ozuna. Nothing's ever easy for Phil Bickford. Fouls off the first one. 0-1. The 0-1 slider. 0-2. 0-2. The 2-seamer. Hit, fouled. The 0-2. The heater. Fouled off. I feel like the thing with our roster, with some of our bullpen pieces, none of them are safe. Alex Reyes and Phil Bickford, One of those guys going to be on the postseason roster. The reason why I like Reyes a little bit better is more pitching. But I feel like Bickford does have that dog in him when he needs it to come out. Has a 1.67 ERA in his 21 and 2/3 innings. Way better than Reyes' ERA, if you look at him. Also, one of the lowest ERAs, I think, coming out of the bullpen would be Phil Bickford, as this is a double play ball, Gordon to Taylor to Freeman to end the top half of the eighth. Bickford will face the minimum. He'll be coming back out for the ninth. He knows his night's not over. And that's one thing when Phil Bickford has been here. He has 8 innings. I know 21 don't look like a lot, but he definitely has done his job when he's been up here. Muncy to lead off the bottom of the eighth.
The third baseman, Muncy.
Bring up Muncy. Taking a strike, 0-1. Two and out. Nope, 1-1. 1-1 from Allard to Max. 2-1. Good cutter, darn it, just high. Got him again. Just swing out another high heater.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Oh, that bring up Taylor, 1 for 4. Into right.
The batter, number 9,
And 2 away. Oh, I'll bring up D. Strange Gordon, hitting 300 in the majors this year when he's been up here. No home runs, though. But it's a lot of time to try and hit one in August. I mean, no, excuse me, it's the end of September. He's going to get a lot of playing time, I think. Just filling in for the infielders. 1-1 to Gordon. Filling in for Vargas, Arenado, Adames. I was gonna say Rojas again. That's hit the left. That ball is given a ride. That ball is caught though to end the eighth. A 1-2-3 inning for Kobe Allard. Dodgers looking to end this game here in the top of the ninth. All right, Kevin Pillar will lead it off. Phil Bickford's on the mound. First pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Bickford. 0-2. 0-2 heater. Got him. 1 away here in the top of the ninth. 1 away to bring up Drake Baldwin, excuse me. 0 for 2. Taking a ball 1-0. The 1-0 heater. Fouled back 1-1. 1-1 fastball. 1-2. Go with the 2-seamer away here. 1-2. 2-seamer. Got him. 2 away here in the top of the ninth. Back-to-back Ks for Bickford. And now that will bring up Tim Anderson. 0 for 3. First pitch slider. Hit. Freeman will not make the play. Braves will continue this ball game. Oh, they'll bring up Ozzy Albies. Phil Bickford's probably thinking, Taylor, you could have made a play earlier for me. So could have you, Freddie. Like, come on, defense, help him out a little bit, right? The 1-0. Slider way outside, 2-0. Second man on against Phil Bickford, the 2-0. Hit into right center. Outman will get there to end this ball game. Dodgers win 7-0 Pure domination tonight. Tony Gonsolin gets his 22nd win, pitches into the 7th. Phil Bickford, first day of the September call-up, gets to play. Same with D. Gordon. And he pitched 2 really good innings. Pretty impressed with Phil Bickford to get that job done and help the ball club out and, you know, do his job. And we might see him another time in this series, because I think this is the stretch where I'm deciding players who are going to be on that postseason roster. Obviously, D. Gordon ain't going to be. But the bullpen, I got some questions out there still. There's always questions. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Dodgers with the win here. After Outman will catch it to secure the W. Like, comment, and subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Player of the game today, Tony Gonsolin, with 7 punch-outs. And, Phil Bickford has a 1.52 ERA after those 2 good innings. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys tomorrow.